again, today we're going to check out the 2019 box, okay? Definitely, it was recommended. It's a great box. There's about 70, 72 cards. I was checking out online. If you go to the Pokemon Center, there is some secret rares and ultra rares in there that a lot of people don't know about. The best thing about this is definitely hooking up and trying to get some Charizards. We love Charizard. Everybody in the Poke world, they knew who Charizard is. Okay? Yes, Charizard was, he's great. You know what I mean? He's definitely, he's great. But at the same token, I think the creator and the artist, who we give a million times credit to me, that looks like Barney to me. Now, we're going to get into that later, and I know a lot of you guys are like, hey, don't insult Charizard. He's like the god. No, he's not the god. This man right here, he's the god. If you watch the 2009 movie, there was 3 Pokemon trying to kick his ass in. It didn't happen. They barely got any hits in because of the fact of he's the god. He's a creator, not Charizard. But anyways, back to this box. It was a great box. We even got a wonderful Charizard tag team. Now there's 3, 4, 5 that you can get, and they're great, absolutely. I just dropped my phone, so you gotta forgive me if my camera moves a little bit. There were some great holographics. There were some great cards in here. I did pretty much get the whole set, which was totally awesome. Now, as many of you guys know, tell me that doesn't look like Blossom from Powerpuff Girls. That right there is definitely a spitting image of Blossom. So as much as I love the artist and he did some amazing work, that is Blossom all the way. We wound up getting almost every card that was in there except for card number 1, which was a tag team. And then there's a bunch of secret rares, and they'll give you right up till I think 62, 63 in the box, and after that I think up to 71 is all secret rares. Now, as you know, as the Poke community is well aware, we love every type of Pokemon from here to eternity. If it's Pokemon, we love it, we play it. Great set. I'm telling you guys, you definitely want to go out. You want to buy it. It cost me not that much money, and it was completely awesome. Now, the other thing I want to take note of is Charizard. A lot of these Charizards here, people are like, they're 50, they're 100, they're 300, they're 500 bucks. That's when you want to smack them upside the head and you tell them, listen, it's not a Mickey Mantle. It's not a Roger Maris. Come on, man. What is wrong with you guys? I love some of the artwork over the years. The Ninetales, how it's evolved. I love it. Even from, the first edition guys. You know what I mean? You got to make the star. And our favorite, of course, is Pikachu. Everybody's got to have a first edition Pikachu. Now, if you're just starting out, you have to let these people know over time that there's no way, no how, that you're going to pay X amount. And I love the trainer. I love the gold trainer. It was a great card we got in there. But as we go through and we collect over time, over the years, we really need to let these guys know, like, hey, listen, TGC, or TGC, I believe it is, this is what it says. This is all I'm gonna pay. You know what I mean? And it still makes me wonder to this day that why in 2009 you would release a movie and make this man right here be the founder, the creator, and the god of Pokemon, but yet Charizard is the man to beat. Because, let's say, all right, Articuno. Now, why can't this guy come over here and just like freeze him, put him in a lake, and be done with him? I mean, there's so many what ifs, If you watch the movie and you wonder why there were so many different, eras, of course, throughout, time. You know what I mean? It's just the way it happens, So, if you guys are thinking about getting a Japanese box, you get at least at least 3x or GX in this box. It was a great box. We did have, I think, 1 or 2 cards that was like 3 or 4 duplicates, and for the most part, it was well worth everything that was spent. I love some of the diamond pearl stuff that was made over the years, some of the originals, and I wonder why they never ever put the Pokédex back in. You can always go get yourself a gold Charizard. I mean, they're cheap enough. They're like 40 bucks. And then eventually, sometime, you guys will want to go and get your stuff graded. But we don't want to be like that fool from, the pawn show there. Pawn stoopers and go get every Charizard under the sun, because there's just no need for that. Most of the time it's 75 to 100 bucks for a Charizard that's in pretty decent condition. That was from, the first year, the first print. A lot of people you'll see online, they're going to try to sell them, oh, this is the first, this is Charizard. Yes, they only made 1,047 of them, but yes, they're not worth $1 million. Like I said, and I'll tell you again, they're not Mano, they're not Maris, you know what I mean? Definitely, if you're looking for a Japanese set, and it was long awaited, and look at some of the artwork, and I know people have done videos on these before, but these are state of the art, and maybe the Japanese are get a better quality than we do over here, but I mean, yeah, the quality and the artwork has just exceeded itself for 2019.